from Flipping the Nerd, and this is a contest entry for Oldman Funko's 250 subscriber contest. First of all, congratulations Oldman Funko on 250 subscribers. You're actually at 272. Last time I checked, that is really awesome. You have a fantastic channel. I really enjoy watching it, and I know that number is going to grow very, very quickly. In fact, this is the third entry video that I do for Oldman Funko. So that alone should prove that not only is he growing really fast, but how generous of a guy he is to keep doing giveaways to people who watch his videos. Giveaways are expensive, but he keeps doing them anyway, and I just feel privileged to have found his channel, rather. I haven't met him, but to have found his channel. And I just want to thank him personally for doing this. It's a really, really cool thing you're doing. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to make another entry for yet another contest on your channel. Your prizes are awesome. And if you don't subscribe to Oldman Funko, just click below. I'll have a link to both his channel and his video. Really, really awesome channel, and it's really, really worth it, particularly if you're into horror. Now, just one little side note before I get to my own entry, you'll notice I'm actually wearing the exact same shirt that you were in your contest video. It's this funny thing, now that I'm starting to meet all these people in the YouTube community, a lot of them do unboxing videos, and a lot of them do the same box as I do. So I'm noticing that a lot of them have the same shirts as I do, which is really funny because it's like, I was showing a friend different people that I follow, and he's like, you know, you guys all have the same clothing style. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of exactly the same shirts and exactly the same style, so it's kind of funny to see that. So, and I didn't wear this just for this video. It just happened when I was watching a video. I'm like, damn, I'm wearing the same shirt as he is. So I just thought I'd point that out. So the question is, tell a story about something scary that happened when you were a kid. There are many. I was one frightened little child. What I'm going to say, though, is I have, right now, and always have, but didn't know at the time, something called sleep paralysis. What sleep paralysis is, you know, in layman's terms, is basically sometimes my body is half awake and half dreaming at the same time. And what happens is that I can kind of see where I am at the time that I'm sleeping, but I'm still asleep, so I can't move. Hence the paralysis part. And what's also really freaky is that you'll see stuff in your room where you are because you're also still dreaming. So what will happen is you'll get what's called night terrors. So you're going to see what looks like monsters or figures or whatever the case may be in your room. And it's an extremely freaky thing to happen. I'm actually planning to do a video around Halloween to explain what I go through and why this happens, which I'm not really sure, but anyway, the point being, I've had this my whole life, but didn't really know until I was an adult what it actually was. But I do remember vividly one night when I was about 8 or 9. I was at home, but one of my good friends at the time was sleeping over, and I remember vividly that he was sleeping on a mattress kind of at the foot of my bed. And I had one of those sleep paralysis attacks where I was awake but asleep. And I vividly remember seeing a huge dark figure, but I knew he was a lumberjack because I could tell his jacket was, you know, like red and black flannel. Maybe it's a Canadian thing, maybe, I don't know. But I remember vividly, you couldn't see his face, you couldn't see his legs, you couldn't see his arms, but you could see the figure, and I could see the flannel jacket. And behind him were like these skiers. And for some reason, I felt like, now I have seen a lot of things through the sleep paralysis, but rarely am I really like afraid because, I don't know, it's like, because you're still dreaming, it's kind of a weird state. But I remember vividly being terrified at this presence. It felt like it wanted to hurt me, which I never felt before. It was so bad, in fact, that when I woke up, I went to see my mom, who was a nurse, and told her that I need to go to the hospital right away. So I'm like an 8 or 9-year-old telling my mom I need to go to the hospital because I'm going to get hurt. So basically that's what scared the shit out of me. I'd never seen it again, but I remember it vividly like it was yesterday. It was a terrifying, terrifying thing to happen. and read up on sleep paralysis. It's a really interesting subject. People think I'm crazy, but it's a real thing, and trust me, it can be scary at times. So that's my entry. I hope it's okay. Maybe I went a little too personal / deep / creepy with it, but I thought I'd share that with you anyway. It's a really cool read if you look into sleep paralysis or watch YouTube videos about it, and I will make my own at some point going deeper into it. I actually have a friend who studies brains, and I'm hoping to get him on that episode, or that YouTube video, so that we can both discuss what it is and the effects from it. So thank you again for doing the contest. It's really, really awesome. Again, please go subscribe to Oldman Funko, a really, really cool dude, an awesome channel that I always look forward to watching. So thank you, and I will see you all on the flip side.